what you will feel in the next time zone of today.
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters!
This is a journey into sound.
The fattest, funkiest tunes in town.
Now, here comes the music.
You got a beat for me? You got a beat for me?
This one's exclusive.
Hey! What's going on, everybody? So, you guys ready? Show number two. All right, so we're echoing. So we gotta do mic check. Mic
We are?
check. Yes. All right, reconnect. How you doing? Speak to us.
I'm good.
I think you're good. All right, cool. We are missing a co-host. If you haven't already.
Well, how
noticed.
the heck does that happen? How do you lose a person?
I know we just lost a person because you know what?
I'm pretty sure I just had contact with that particular human
I
by the
think we
name
did.
Shadow, Bobby.
He likes to hide in the shadows, you know, and so
He is. He represents shadow work on this
he is.
show.
I think he has to do extra shadow work, and he wasn't dismissed yet, so he's going to
Oh
be
shoot!
tardy.
Well, that's very important. So we'll let
Yeah.
that one slide.
We'll let it
Tardiness
slide this
usually
time.
is not my favorite thing, but
I know. I
excuse
like
it
to
for
be
the
on
shadow.
time as well, if not early.
Hello, Mr. Gage.
We have
Hello.
Mr. Gage, Mark Gage, in the chat. Everybody.
First on deck.
Yes, he's usually first on deck in your shows, I think.
He's
isn't
really
he?
good about it. Every once in a
Mhm.
while, he randomly goes missing, and everyone's always concerned because he's such a staple. But
Oh, that's true. That is true.
he has pretty good consistency.
Mhm.
How are you?
I am doing well. I mean, a few more hiccups. It seems like,
Hiccups.
you know, it seems like every time you get ready to prep for the show, something seems to be in the way of.
Bobby,
Look,
your shadow work has you upside down. You must
you're.
really be going hard,
I
bro.
know you're sideways. You're echoing. We need to mic check you, bro.
Oh, am I echoing?
Yeah. Can you adjust something? Yeah.
I'm echoing?
All right. I think you're good now. I think it's good now. Oh wait. No, I hear back feed still. What can we do? What are we doing, Bobby? Oh, look, he's right side up. That's what it was. I think you were upside down. You were messing with the wiring.
Oh, does that
Uh-oh.
cause echo? Are you
Oh.
at a CVS?
Bobby, are you getting us a prescription?
I actually have a prescription waiting that needs to be picked up, and I really don't want to do
Yeah.
it. So could you grab it?
Yeah, can you get it for her, please? We'll just cash app you the difference. Just let us know.
That'd be great. It's my Retin-A actually for my skin, so
Yeah.
I'd appreciate that. Save me a trip.
So, is this
Who is this man? Is this your friend?
or is that your Uber driver? Are you traveling with your Uber driver?
He would bring his Uber driver inside CVS with him.
I think he would. This is very interesting. Bobby is in the CVS. Looks like he wants to buy some Reese's. And he's trying to fix his phone. So we'll let him handle his technical difficulties. Bobby, you just chime in when you're ready, buddy.
Yeah,
So
finish up that shadow work.
Yeah, finish up that shadow work. Looks like they're looking up into the sky. Look at them. Hello.
Happy 2/22/22, everybody.
I know. So that's another thing. Isn't that amazing? Did you do a little bit of research about today?
I did a little reading about it. I mean, mainly the general concept is that it's just a very highly energetic day that is really good to get some manifesting in if you're into that sort of ish, which, I am. So,
Likewise, ooh, I think he has an upset stomach. I think that's what the deal is.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
I believe that's what it is. Bobby,
it
you know what?
happens.
That's what I told you. Too many bananas is going to get you an upset stomach. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, there will be no bananas tonight. Just saying.
No, we
No.
got to switch it up. We kind of threw off our digestive systems with all those
I think
bananas,
so. Yeah.
I
and
need a
then
little bit
now-
more fiber in my diet. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. Definitely.
Hi, Tony.
So, what's going on, Tony? And then we
What is
have
cracking?
nonsensical nonsense. I forget his.
Nonsensical nonsense.
No, wait. There's another name he goes by. I think it
Oh, is
starts
there?
Glick. I think it's Glick. Capital G. Glick. No. So
Glick?
how was your day though? How did your day pan out with the anticipation for today? 22.
I
22.
was met with a little bit
22.
of challenges today, but I'm fine. I just am rolling with the punches. So been up since 7 a.m., which for me, if you know me at all, is like 2 a.m. So
Yeah.
I don't do mornings.
Mhm.
Don't really like to see the morning. I'm sure they're beautiful, but
Yep.
I'm just never rested enough. So hi, it feels like 12 a.m. Feels like midnight.
Hello.
Oh, thank you for the heart, Smart Gauge. I appreciate that. It's just there was
I'm gonna
nothing
turn you
flying in
down
front of my
slightly.
face, so I didn't even notice.
Right?
Am I loud? I apologize.
I know. Don't worry. I'm adjusting. I'm adjusting. Because you're loud.
Oh man.
Bobby was loud. Yes, last time that was pretty loud.
I wonder why I'm loud today.
No, you're fine now. I just turned you down a little bit. I had you up a little
I'm
bit.
glad you have control of that.
I have slight control. Not as much. Not as much, but I have
Good.
slight control. I have slight control.
You've been to the desert on a horse with no name. Wow, that sounds like a
Been
magical
to. Oh, that's a
song.
song. Yeah, that is a song.
Been
You know,
to the desert with a horse with no name.
did you know that some people chose to get married today since it's a
A
special
lot of
day?
people did. A lot. I read that it's like the most picked wedding date of the year for
Right, right.
2022 is today. So congratulations, everybody who got hitched or is getting hitched today. I hope that it lasts and is it a great union.
Yes,
Cheers
and
to
you know,
the
yes, cheers
lovers.
to everybody getting married. And I know somebody getting married as we speak. The reception is going on.
Oh,
And
really?
yeah, and I had to go to I had to drop somebody off at the church ceremony that was earlier today, and
Mm-hmm.
it was in this arboretum, and so the property has massive acres, and they had this one beautiful massive tree bent over, and they carved it so it looked like there was like roots that were spiraling out as the forearms, and then there was two
That's neat.
carved hands straight out, and it was probably bigger than my house. It was massive. And then
Wow.
randomly, before we got to the little like old church on the property,
Yeah.
there was this ginormous head just in a field. I know
What? A head of what?
it was a head of a woman.
Just a
Yeah.
head.
Just a head.
Like
Yeah.
a piece of art? Or
Yeah. Art. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
if you
an
if
actual
anybody
human head, that is
no
gruesome.
a ginormous woman's head, and
Oh,
this
interesting.
place, if you guys are familiar with the trolls, the big huge trolls
I
with
am
the
familiar with trolls, yes.
yes, but
Oh, that kind of troll.
that kind of
Yes.
troll with the spear. Well, they had them at
Yeah.
this location a year or two ago, and they move around the United States apparently, so they got relocated. But they're
Ah,
yeah, they're like
yes, like the
20.
Seattle pigs. Have
Yes,
you heard
yes,
of
and
the
they're
pigs? I mean, I know other states have these features,
mm-hmm,
but Seattle
mm-hmm.
had pigs for a while. I'm not sure if they still do.
Yep,
What are you
exactly.
enjoying for your beverage?
Well,
What you got?
I have some.
Can I guess?
Yeah, you sure can guess because I have two. I always come with
Is
two.
it a margarita?
That would be correct. There's one margarita, and
Just
then of course,
consistency guess.
and then some water.
Good, good, good. I
Yep.
have tea. It's a ginger mango tea.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those yogi teas, so it says, know that you are a child of the universe. And as I pulled it out, I said, thank you. And then I also have water, but I don't want to reach for it. I might unplug myself. Mark Gage, you got some coffee with oat milk. Nice. Delicious.
Yeah, you know, water, or no, not water. Yogi tea is one of my favorites, and I don't mind paying an extra dollar because just for the
I
little.
really like the messages.
Me
They
too.
give me a
I don't buy
little.
it for the tea. I buy it for the messages, actually.
It's really good quality tea, though. Honestly, I
It
think.
is.
I mean,
No,
I
it
don't
is.
know.
It is. I always joke,
Maybe
but
some
it is.
tea people might come for me, but
No, it is. It is good
it's
tea. It is good tea.
nice. It like brews heftily. You know?
So, you know, let's start talking about, since it is this energy day, and I wanted to talk about crystals, and
Yeah.
and so even though Bobby is on location with some technical difficulties,
Bobby is currently on location at CVS, you guys. So if you have your
yes,
any prescriptions you need, he's gonna pick mine up. And
right,
God, do I
right,
appreciate that.
we
I
do, we
hate a
do.
pharmacy trip.
Now, I couldn't bring all my crystals, but I thought I'd just bring a
Me neither.
few, you know, just to kind of show
Yeah.
them off, and you know, there is some people that that are aware of crystals. They have different healing properties, and
Yeah, and even if you're not into like the metaphysics of crystals and stuff, I mean, you can at least enjoy them for their beauty. They're
oh, of
very
course,
pretty,
of
and
course.
I don't know. I don't know who doesn't like
Do
a
you want to?
crystal.
Do you want to do one for one? Like you show one of yours, I'll show one of mine, and maybe
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
I also don't have my full collection or anything, but I just have my little travel pouch of
Ooh,
crystals that comes in my suitcase.
that's nice.
So, yeah. What's your first one?
Yeah, you want me to start with one?
Yeah.
All right. Well, why don't I'll start with one of my newest crystals, and
Oh,
it
good idea.
is
I'll do mine next.
yeah. So one of my newest crystals that I received
Mm-hmm.
is this one. You see that?
Ooh, that's so pretty.
Now, do you know what this one is?
I mean, I feel like I would guess that it was a big chunk of citrine, but I think I might be wrong for some reason. I
No.
think it's
So
something else.
it looks like citrine because it's got the orange colors and stuff like this. It's
Yeah.
actually argonite.
Argonite. Interesting. And do you have
Arg-
info on what that is?
I do, and the reason why this is pretty interesting too, and I think you would appreciate this. Ooh, and look, a part of it's real, everybody. A part of the crystal just fell off.
Oh, you know, they say when that happens, you should give the piece to somebody, the broken piece to somebody,
Oh, well, here you go.
or just like turn it into a pocket. Thank
There you go. You can have the piece. I'm going to give you
Thanks.
that piece. There you go. You
I'm
have it.
going to give you a piece of my amethyst that broke off today.
Wonderful. No, but so it's an earth goddess stone, right? And this
Uh-huh.
and the stone attunes you and grounds your life into the core energies of the earth chakras. And it's useful
Nice.
for spacey people and those practicing intense spiritual discipline and who need to be grounded. It helps clear energy, blockages, and transforms and clears geomathic stress and key lines, even when placed on a map, helps people who push themselves too hard restore elasticity to discs, stops night muscle spasms, and placed under your pillow, which I don't know if this is practical to place under a pillow. You might want to have a smaller one if you do something like that, like maybe this little piece.
Uh-huh.
But if you place this under your pillow or in your pocket or hand or wear it as a pendant, just some of the things that they recommend doing. But anyways, that's my first one I wanted to show. What do you think of that?
That's a pretty piece. You have your large blue calcite pieces on your desk. Awesome. I love blue calcite. That's a good one for the brain.
Bobby,
I
do
like
I
that
need
that
to?
one's for spaciness.
I'm sorry, but Veda, do I need to re-invite you, Bobby? Here, hold on, Bobby. I'm gonna uninvite and re-invite. Let's see if that works.
Oh,
Let's
God.
see if that works out. So yeah, so let's see your what's your first crystal for
Yeah, first
tonight?
of all, I do hear a little buzzing. I'm not sure if it's on my end. Does anybody else hear it? Not to be that calling attention, but
A little bit.
that's stuff.
Hold on. How's that now?
I'm
How's
just
that?
wondering if it's
Is
my
that better now?
headphones. No,
Is
it's
that
the
better
same.
now? Same.
No, it might be my headphones. So as long as nobody else hears it, I can deal with it. So my newest crystal that I have is
Oh, you got a
um,
point.
a piece of rainbow fluorite because my first piece actually I broke mine. So I love this just because it's pretty first and foremost. You can see the colors.
And
But
it's a
this one
double
actually
point.
has a lot. Yeah, this one has some fractures in it that it actually self heals. So crystals can be self healing. They can actually fuse themselves back together, which is super super incredible. So I doubt. Did you see that fracture? It looks like the
Yeah.
hairline fracture. That's where it like fixed itself.
Wow.
But rainbow fluorite, it has a calming energy for that's really good for like chaotic mind and facilitating like a more clear verbalization, basically like helping getting your thoughts out into words.
Right, right.
And it cleanses and it stabilizes your aura and just helps with also like mental coordination. So if you're clumsy like me, this is a great one.
Nice. You know what Bobby's doing actually, which I appreciate you, Bobby. Bobby's going to handle our chat while he has technical difficulties if he can't get here on screen. So he's going to handle the chat.
Perfect.
So yeah, so Bobby's going to monitor the chat and answer all your questions and keep the chat. Any questions,
Awesome.
but keep them. Yeah, good. That's good. All right, so let's move to another one. I have a few of these. Selenite. Everybody has to have
Oh
selenite.
yeah, selenite's great. You
Selenite
got to
is
get a
great.
piece of selenite if you're into crystals for sure.
I have a nice big chunk like this one, but I also
That one's
have.
awesome.
Yeah, that's a nice. It's like the size of my head almost. And then I
Yeah,
have,
that
of
looks
course,
so
the
satisfying.
wand. You got to have the wand,
Ah.
right?
The wand, yes.
The wand.
I'm,
I'm
I
pretty
missed
sure
mine. I
you-
have my travel wand right now.
You have the
so
travel
might
wand.
be.
So, but a lot of things about cellulite is I have little ones like that I put on the top doorways all around the house, and you can even put them at the top of your windows too. You know, do you do that at all? You know, have you done that?
Yeah, well, so I have a big wand like you do, and one day it made a bunch of babies because I dropped it. And so
That
I took
happens
them
with
all and I
crystals.
did put them on the tops of the doorways. And then I realized just now that they're still there. I don't live there anymore. So I've cleansed the house for the next person. But yeah, selenite's awesome because it's self-cleansing. You don't have to worry about clearing it, and it also
Yes.
clears your crystals itself. Do not put
Cellu-
it in water. Do not put it in water. I mean, I don't know why anybody would eat it, but just don't. It's like actually like toxic.
But cellulite and
I don't have my
also-
ruby. My ruby is keeping my other crystals company, Mark Gage, which I'm kind of upset about. I honestly meant to bring it with me, but it didn't make it in the pouch because I had it in a separate area.
Did your
But,
ruby slippers make it on the travel? Did you bring those?
I don't have ruby slippers
I
yet.
thought you had ruby slippers.
I have some ruby slippers on my wish list on Amazon.
Oh, that's right, the wish list.
I've wanted a pair my whole life.
But you know,
All right, so
wait,
I
hold on,
have like
real
a
fast.
weird, very.
I just
What?
wanted to say what you said about that it self-generates. That's also clear quartz. You don't have to ever like recharge it, and it helps charge
Oh, I
other
didn't know
ones.
that about clear quartz.
Yes, and also, do you know when we brought up smudging? You can smudge. Usually, if you want to smudge, say with like sage, and you have your little sage bowl and you light it, and you can have your feather. But if you have one of these, you have the crystal at the end. You don't even really need this. You can just. That's for the people who don't want to have smoke in their house. There's always options. There's always options.
There is.
There is. Show your ruby. The beautiful Mel is here. How you doing, Mel? You know what?
I'm trying something else.
Are you looking? Is it for your sound? You still hearing that? Is that annoying you? The static is getting to you.
I was having some buzzing.
You know, I had that last broadcast. You know, and incidentally, why don't we just also explain to people who aren't aware, it is a show with no name. We do need a name. We want your help. We want you to put the name in the chat that you think the show should be. And last week, where is the list? All right, we had some names, and I'm going to read off some of the names, suggestions. So, the 5 o'clock shadow broadcast is on and popping. That's from your very own Tony D. And then this is actually one of the first ones, but it's kind of funny, from Vegan Dough. Do you remember the one that she proposed? She actually, oh, you know what? She proposed two, I think, but I forgot to write it down.
I missed the pink chat.
Right? It was dyslexic. Remember that one? A lot of dyslexic. And our very own Mel, who's here, the hot rush. Because of my buzzing. I know, it is. And then, see this one, Leslie was being nice. She gave us a bunch of them, but I don't think it's going to work because we're not going to use bananas all the time. Oh, now you got my echo again.
I do?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
adjust
you did.
That,
Adjust that back.
All right, technical. All right, what did you just
Yeah.
do?
All right, what did you just do?
All right, hold on.
I took my headset off because I couldn't hear you, but now there's
All right,
a buzz.
All right,
Or now that you said there's an echo.
Hold on.
hold on.
Don't you love
Don't
technology?
you love technology?
Well, I don't. It was like everything was working fine, and then
It's all right.
It's all right.
started hearing
We'll fix
buzzing
it.
so bad I couldn't hear you in my headset at all.
All right, how's that?
All right,
Is
how's
better?
that? Is that
Oh,
better?
no, it
Oh
came
no,
back.
no, it came back
All right, go back to what you had.
to what you had.
Oh, okay. I won't be able to hear you, but
What would you use last
What did you
week?
use last week?
my headset.
What happened?
How's that?
All right, so far it sounds good. Oh, I think we got it. Can you
Oh my
hear
God,
me?
we're back. Yeah,
We're
yeah,
back.
yeah. Oh my God, awesome.
So,
Yay.
all right,
That
so
was
let's
so
stick
weird.
with
It like
that.
started
That was
buzzing
scary.
and then it slowly got more buzzy until he sounded like an alien. And I was like,
Like an alien? Like what kind of?
yeah, you literally sounded like you were from another
You
realm.
mean like a crazy villain alien? That kind of alien?
No, not that one.
Yes.
No,
Oh,
you
I don't
know,
want to go back.
no,
I want to go back
Bobby,
to that.
Bobby's on location with technical difficulties. We don't know what Bobby's doing really.
It looked like he was at a CVS.
I think he
So,
was. I think he was at a CVS, and maybe he was getting his subscription to Playboy. I think was it? No.
that's excellent.
Oh
Good
no,
for
no, no. I
him.
think it was a subscription to the National Enquirer. I think he has one there.
Oh, do you read the National Enquirer?
You know, I
Does
was looking at it
anyone
the
still
other
read that?
day, but it had. I don't think so. I looked the other day at it, and it wasn't that interesting. I saw what they were having there, and I was gonna buy it for the show, but I was like, I don't think so.
Nothing newsworthy.
It was not
It's too bad.
newsworthy. It was not.
Shoot.
So, since Bobby's not here, I wanted to do that reading with him, but I think unless he comes back, we're gonna have to pass on that one.
Yeah.
But you know what I would like to talk
Unfortunately.
about? Why don't we talk about
What?
our very own good, best kept secret, Marina
Marina
J. Marina J.
Yes.
Let's talk about
Yes.
her. I think we need to share her with everybody.
Yeah. Everybody who has
Why don't
any
you start?
urge
Because
to.
you actually shared her with me, so you discovered her first.
I did randomly. I had the app Insight Timer and I was looking around at different meditations one day and I stumbled across this one of this woman, Marina J, and I just really liked her voice. There was something that was so warming and I wanted more of her. And so I looked her up and found out that she has a podcast, and it was the first one I listened to was called Rejection is Protection, and it was exactly what I needed to hear at the time. So much so that I've actually gone back and listened to that particular episode more times than I can count. I even listened to it today. So I have shared her with quite a few people, not knowing if they've really taken to it or not. But one day it just dawned on me. I was like, oh my God, James. So I sent him her info and it resonated. So
It
he became
resonated
a.
so much that I binge listened to a whole year of podcasts.
Yeah, she's awesome. And she hasn't put out any new ones for 2022, but I mean, it doesn't matter. They apply. Like sometimes
They
she does kind of talk to them, talk about like time. It doesn't matter. You can listen to them whenever, but she's a light worker, as she calls herself. Whether
absolutely.
you're into that stuff or not, she's still like, it's good for anybody. The rejection and it is protection episode is just like, oh my God, it makes so many good points as to why when someone rejects you, you shouldn't take it. I mean, obviously it's hard not to take it personally and it does hurt, but why you should look to the silver lining of rejection as like a means to protecting you from a timeline that you're not really meant to be on anymore.
Right.
So just kind of helps shift your mindset into being like, oh my God, I've been rejected. This sucks. Like it hurts so bad, to this actually is going to be good for you. But that doesn't mean that rejection's ever easy. But she has a bunch of other subject matters as well. And God, there's something about her that's just so warm. And the way she explains things just hits so well. Like, a bunch of like the spiritual, like light worker type people can just talk and it sounds like just a bunch of mumbo jumbo, like stuff.
Thank
She
you for the
really,
awards.
really gets good messages out there. Oh my goodness. Doe, darling, thank you so much for
Thank
all
you
the
so much,
hearts
Doe.
flying over our bodies. And even
She's so
including body
personable.
shadow in that.
Yeah,
Well,
she's so
well,
personable.
I just love that Bobby got included, even though he's
Well,
lost at
he's on the
CVS.
scene. He's trying to promote the show at CVS currently. Did you
Yeah,
see?
and
Bobby, we want to know the backstory of that rando guy that just appeared behind you and started
Yeah,
taking
who's
over
that?
your camera. Yeah, who was that guy? No, but back to Marina.
Yeah.
She makes you feel like she's in the room and like you're
Mm-hmm.
one of her girlfriends. And she does
Yeah,
that
for sure.
every show. And I love the introduction to her podcast. And, you know, she kind of.
Oh my God, the introduction.
love
I
the
actually warn people about that because
I
I want
love
them to
it.
keep listening. It sounds like a little bit like I don't know. That was a horrible explanation, or what do I
I
call it?
know what you're
Impersonation?
saying, but I mean, like,
I think
it's
I
kind
warned
of.
you. I was like, please get past the like 80s porno
No,
music.
I didn't
and the
mind
intro.
it. I didn't mind it. I mean, listen,
Good.
I like this track, right? It's kind of like, get ready
Yeah.
to turn yourself on, right?
Yeah,
You know,
she's-
I mean, I don't know. It's
Turn yourself
turn
on.
yourself on. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'm ready. No, so anyways, I like the particular episode you were talking about. I know you listened to it, you know, probably
All the time.
5-10 times, right?
All the time. And it's honestly incredible how when I keep listening to it, yes, you get more and more each time, but it's also like I forget the stuff she says. It's like it doesn't stick with you. Like any
Right.
sort of practice, sometimes you have to do it over and over and over
Right.
again with a repetition. It's the same with like advice or like skill sets. You have to
No,
sometimes
but she has so
hear
many
it over and over.
so many wonderful messages. I highly recommend her. I mean, even just things like that, a different perspective of thinking of how to react to people, right? And
Oh, the
you know,
reaction one is really good.
it is.
Yeah.
Instead of reacting, just respond or not respond. Just because
Yeah.
somebody engages in you doesn't mean you even have to give them a response. You know,
Yes, I struggle with reacting sometimes.
we all do.
A
We all
lot.
do. Especially
Yesterday
here
I
on
had
Hacks.
kind of a reactive day, and I listened to that one after because sometimes I don't catch myself until after I've already reacted. That always sucks. You like get triggered and react before you even have a chance to remember that that's not the best thing to do.
Right.
Especially hard if like you're hit with something like upon waking up. You're not always like clear in your thinking, and I don't know. Do you ever like wake up and react because you're not quite awake, or
Oh,
you
yeah,
get
absolutely.
like some news or yeah? Then
But
you
I
have
mean,
some time to think
but
about
you
it, and you're like,
she helps you develop, you know, things to be aware of. So when you do, even though
Yes.
we all slip up, we all make mistakes, we all slip. I mean, I have a coach that uses that terminology, slip. He's like, we all are gonna slip, but you just got to keep picking yourself back up, right? And you just
Yeah.
keep picking yourself back up. And she gives you, and the way she describes things, and the way how she phrases things, and her accent, and it's just, I mean, you just want to listen forever.
yeah, her voice is really
It's mesmerizing.
magical.
It's
is.
super magical. And she's so
Yeah.
fun, and she will drop an F-bomb, and it'll come out, and
Yeah, her
when you're not
voice
used
saying
to
an
it,
F-bomb is so counterintuitive almost.
Right.
She's so soft. And
she's
nice
so
voice, and then
soft.
she's
And
like,
she's like,
and fuck.
oh my, yes.
And
And she's
fuck.
like, yeah. And she's like, and I just looked at him and was like, and fuck that. No, but
Fuck that.
I also purchased her book. Okay. Turn yourself
it.
on. I know.
I love
know.
when people actually take like my suggestions. Makes me feel really
No, so
like,
also she emailed me. Well, actually, I'm friends with her on Instagram, and I messaged her because if you listen to her show, she always says, you know, people that listen to me, blah blah blah, and then they never talk about me or to other people, and they always go, oh, they message her and they go, thank you so much, you're my best kept secret, and da da da, but they never like get her out. And so when I was talking with Veda, I wanted to make sure that we do give her credit, we do promote her, because she does change lives. She's changed my life for sure. I know she's changed your life as well, and
Yeah.
her message needs to come out, and more people need to listen to her.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
people that are on that timeline, as she said. You know?
and that's another
she's
thing
not for
too.
everybody. That's
No,
for sure.
she's nobody's for everybody. You
No.
know? But that's the beauty of someone like her, is because if you're
Milton.
even listening to her,
Mhm.
there's, you know, there's a connection. And you'll
Yeah.
understand if you get past the first episode. So my background with her is you sent me episode 18. I listened to it, and I was so blown away that I said I need to start from episode 1. And there's 32 episodes. So then I went boom. So then I listened to episode 18 a second time when I got through because I did it in a row. And then yesterday you listened to 18. And then I listened again too to refresh my memory.
We might be a little obsessed. I think
A
people are
little
like,
bit,
all
just
right,
a
I
little
get
bit
it. You
obsessed.
love Marina J.
I know,
You
I know.
love
Just a
Marina
little
J.
bit,
Yes,
just a
we
little
do.
bit.
She's
We
our
do.
girl. She can be your girl too.
She is. She's definitely. And you know what? She primarily is
Nice,
a coach and for women, but she does understand that there are some men like myself that resonate with her. So the nice thing is she is aware of that, and she does incorporate that in her talk and her podcasts. But
Yes.
anyway, so check her out if you want. If you feel a calling to her, you will not be.
Mel says she's going to.
Yes, you know what,
That's
Mel? You would like her a lot.
She's on Spotify as well. So if
That-
you
yeah,
want to listen
Spotify.
that way, or
Yep.
also her podcasts are all uploaded. Well, not all of them. They're more pieces are all uploaded to YouTube. So
Yeah. But
she's around.
she's easily found on Spotify. I wish she did this season in 2022, but I think you know why? Because she's doing retreats and stuff. If you get her
She said
emails,
she was going to make some more podcasts. She actually, I don't know if she's
I think
going to do
she's so
this, but she was
busy.
like, I'm going to dedicate my first podcast to 2022 to you. And I was like, really?
right?
We'll see if she remembers. But
I
that
know.
was so nice.
No, but
I
I
was
messaged her too. She responded back,
fangirling.
and I gave
Yeah.
you a shout out that I got connected to her
Oh,
through
well,
you.
wow.
But
Bananas,
she's
bruh.
out. Bananas. Yeah,
Bananas.
Milton. You know, not to disappoint you, Milton, but there will be no bananas tonight.
No. We had to cool it on the potassium. But
Yeah,
I
we
am-
overloaded.
My blood sugar is dropping, James.
I know. You know, I agree, and that's why let's just see really fast, Bobby. If you're out there in the shadows, are you able to make it on here? Because we love. You know what? If he's still, maybe he's trying to get home. But
Maybe. But I mean, where
think-
is he? So
who knows? But I think you're right. I think it's time to have
It
our
is.
second fruit choice.
oh, it is a fruit. Yes, it is a
It
fruit.
is a fruit.
We've gone
you know
with a fruit for the produce. It might always be a fruit. Who knows?
It might be. And we talked about that too. Maybe tonight we'll ask the chat. We'll come up with like maybe 3 fruits and vegetables and have the chat decide what we should eat next week.
You are Milton Banana. That is a perfect name for this. Is this a broadcast? A stream?
Is this the bloody broadcast? Where is
Any guesses on the fruit, guys? Does anybody
Yeah,
even?
any guesses except for dough? Dough, you're not allowed to guess.
Guacamole is a fruit, isn't it? I think technically it has a pit, so I think so.
No, guacamole. No, not guacamole.
Guacamole.
Avocado.
Shoot.
Avocado.
I fell for it. Was that a joke?
Guacamole.
Trap?
Come on. Avocado.
If it's not, well, dough. If it is,
All right. Do you know
let
this
me just-
group? If you know this group, you're going to know the fruit. Can you guys hear? So,
I don't.
anybody guessing?
I
So
don't.
let's get out the fruit.
I'm just feeling one for the proper amount of firmness.
Do you know what I noticed? I found when I was looking for the fruit, which is kiwi, everybody.
It's
Kiwi.
kiwi fruit.
It's a kiwi fruit. And when I was in the grocery store, and hold on, let's do this right. Let me put this up over here. Here's the fruit, everybody. All right, so when I was in the grocery store, I also noticed that there was another kiwi. Do you guys aware that there's 2 kinds of kiwis? There's not just the green kiwi.
I was.
You did,
Aware.
yeah. So there's also the yellow, but it looks green. But I'll do a comparison.
Wait, that's not what I was thinking about, though.
It's the sun kiwi.
I was thinking of the babies, but wow.
Yeah, you see
I
that?
had no idea.
Yeah. So
I didn't
there's
even read the sign for mine.
yeah, there's hold on. Is the music too loud, Beta, or is it good?
I would turn it down just a little tiny bit.
Just a little bit? All right, yeah.
Little tiny bit.
Yeah, no worries.
Hello, MS Smith. Feeling my kiwis, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna go with this one.
It's
Or
called
maybe all three.
the Sun Gold Kiwi, right?
Cool. Does it?
The
Have
s-
you tried it yet?
I did a little sample, but so and there's how are you going to eat your kiwi? Because I'm going to do it
How
two
am I
ways.
gonna eat my kiwi? Well,
Because I like to go both ways when I eat stuff, right?
do you? I don't know if you're gonna want to go my way.
Ooh, maybe. I was a
But-
lesbian in my past life. Just saying.
Oh well, this has nothing to do with being a lesbian, but I'm glad you think so. Kiwis are very high in vitamin C, guys, and dietary fiber. So
Do you know?
that's two
while
very
we-
good things. They're
since
also
we picked up
very
kiwi-
good at kicking sickness. Like if I feel like I'm getting sick, I didn't do it before I got Omicron. I was eating ginger root, but I swear it knocks any sort of sign of being sick always out the window.
But you know what?
So,
when you do
what?
a different fruit, you research it a little bit. So what I found out is we had bananas last week, and
Yeah.
kiwi apparently has more potassium than a banana.
Are you
Kiwi
serious?
Yeah, it also has more fiber than the leading cereal brand. It also has more vitamin E and vitamin K than an avocado. And last but not least, it has more vitamin C than an orange. So
Dun, dun,
how
dun, dun. All you
amazing.
orange juice people.
Yes,
think that
how
you're getting all
amazing
the
is a
vitamin
kiwi?
C.
How amazing
The
is a kiwi?
kiwis are mighty powerful. And
Very
how
mighty
I eat mine is
Yeah, let's see. Drum roll,
like
please.
this.
Oh, skin and all? No way. No way.
I'm serious about my fiber intake. No,
Oh, wow.
I literally eat it like an apple. You
That's
can cut
amazing.
off
So-
the belly buttons if you want.
Oh, yeah, we like to cut those belly buttons off.
But
So-
if you're just out in the wild, guys, and you have no way to skin your kiwi, do not be afraid to eat it. It is
That's true.
not that delicious, but
Oh,
I
wait,
have it the way
that's
of
not
training
selling
myself to eat.
That's
well,
not
I mean,
selling
it's a little
it.
tough,
Well, it's
but
not
I
that
grew
delicious.
to like it. Listen here, I'm saying it's like sometimes things that might not taste that great, when we feel what they do to our bodies, suddenly the brain still finds enjoyment. So I've grown to really enjoy my kiwis like this.
I don't think I can take the skin either, though. What I like to do is either take a nice little teeny spoon from your little spoon collection.
You
and
guys
then
are
you
missing
just-
out on all that fiber.
And then you take your
Most of
little
the
bite.
fiber's in the skin.
Or
But
if you don't like to scoop it with your little teeny spoon, then you could take your little fork.
I de-haired mine a bit.
Ooh.
So I
Did you
wash it.
Did you
I
skin
take
it?
a
And then you
no.
could just
This is
fork
totally
it.
skin. I would eat it hairy, but like I kind of like rub it with a cloth and it takes all the hairs off.
I'm sorry, did I hear
Um,
that right? You would eat it hairy?
Uh-huh. Yeah, guys. I used to walk to work every day with a kiwi, and they
My
were like,
brain
"Here she
is
comes."
just imagining so many scenarios right now. just
Everybody
saying.
at work started eating their kiwis like apples too. It
That's
took
right.
them a while.
That's right. Hashtag shaving kiwis.
Yeah, just shave your kiwi a little bit if you can't get
We
the
should
hair.
we should do a poll. How hairy do you like your kiwi?
Well, the more hair, the more fiber. Just remember that.
Ooh, the more hair.
Even if it's disgusting to you, I don't.
What
think
if you
it is.
do you
I
ever
think-
get the hair between your teeth or caught in the back of your throat?
No,
Oh,
I told you I kind of shaved mine with the paper towel method. You like to splay yours out. I mean, the only I literally
No
will
hair,
throw a
please,
kiwi in my
jeez.
bag and head out the door.
I gotta say,
Cut kiwis
this,
are kind of hard to travel with unless you have a container.
the green kiwi, the original kiwi, is not as sweet as the sun
Okay.
kiwi, but they're both
Gotcha.
equally delicious.
It's a knife spoon thing for Yes, there is a special kiwi spoon that comes in like the packs of kiwis at the store. Have you seen those?
Is it like, oh, is that like a spork? Oh
Kind
no,
of.
it has the knife on one end and the spoon on the other.
I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, like
Obviously,
rigid.
I don't use that thing.
Oh, the rigid edges on the one side of the spoon, I think, is what it is.
I don't
So
know.
you can kind of,
There's
kind
the
of
grapefruit
knife
spoon
it.
too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the grapefruit spoon isn't that the one that has the little perforated edges at the tip,
Mm-hmm.
the very tip.
Yes. Yeah, I used to be really into grapefruit. I don't like it as much as I used to, but man, that was delicious. I could almost go
It
for a
is.
second, but I kind of feel like I should.
Oh,
Like
you know,
I
and
haven't
was
had a kiwi in a minute.
I was trying to prepare for this. Thank God it didn't get on my.
I ate
I
mine
have a
in
quite-
3 bites, I think.
Yeah, you really took that one down.
Delicious. My body must have been like, oh, need kiwi.
Need kiwi. You know, it's interesting. Too bad Bobby couldn't make it for his show, because
He's
because
busy.
I know he's busy because you know he was going to eat it in a really interesting way. He was telling me about it the other day.
Or can we know, or is it a secret?
I mean, we probably should just let him do it on, you know, if he makes it here, or he'll have to do it on the broadcast. But
You can't eat grapefruit, too acidic, or what?
before we end this segment of the show,
Oh, but it's
what
so much
what
fun.
I know, but what other fruits, or could be a vegetable, do you think we should eat next week? And for the record, Doe was the one that gave us the idea to have kiwi for the show.
Really?
She had it in the chat.
I don't remember that.
That's
but
why I
that's
said.
great.
That's why I said Doe can't
Thank you
answer.
to my boyfriend for getting my fiber in my body. It's really considerate.
Ooh, that sounds dirty, but it's not. Your boyfriend was getting his fiber into your body? I mean, what?
Yes. Yes, it's important.
Very important. All right,
Oh,
so
because
what
your
should,
medication.
what's that? No, that's not. So what should we eat next week?
Well, I was trying to think if anybody else has suggestions of
I mean, we can-
of another fruit. Nothing like too exotic. Like I will put my foot down. I don't really want to eat a pomegranate. I don't have anything against them. It's just that.
There's a special particular way how to handle that too, because it's another.
Well, my last pomegranate shelling experience just wound up all over my body, and it stains actually.
See, I don't mind doing
Um,
an avocado. Mark Gage is suggesting avocado. I love avocados. I
love
think
avocados too.
I think I eat an avocado every day. Matter of fact, I had one today actually. Avocados
Yeah.
are a staple in my diet.
Mine too. I don't love eating them just on their own, but I love them, and I would eat one on my own. On its
Star
own.
fruit is a bizarre thing, and you know what's really bizarre is what is it? The big dragon fruit, that ginormous thing you see in the grocery store sometimes. It's like, who buys
Yeah.
that?
My friend Tanzia just bought a dragon fruit for herself recently. She's like treating myself to some dragon fruit, and then she was checking out, and I guess it was $13. And the guy's like, does that sound right? Do they have a high price point?
I
I'm
don't
pretty sure
look
it was dragon fruit, but the guy's like, this is $13. She's like, oh, I know. She was
I
like,
know.
very
I'm
excited.
not the right person
Like-
to ask about prices. Just saying.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. That's my
I know.
dragon fruit situation. I like the dragon fruit refresher at Starbucks. I have not had that. I have had a dragon fruit, the acai bowl alternative. You know, they could do a dragon fruit base.
Doe likes to bathe in avocado. Is that like
Oh,
an
I did.
avocado
I did.
salt
I
bath?
did that. I did that per Doe's. Well, I just sort of copied Doe, actually.
Yeah.
They wouldn't tell me exactly how to do it. They said I'd figure it out, and I did.
Cooch-
But
Coochie
it's
Poo.
messy.
He's hiding in the shadows.
He's at CVS.
Yeah, apparently there's a long line at CVS for his subscription to Playboy.
Yeah, I avoided the pharmacy today. I also was supposed to go. I can't do pineapple. I'm a bad lesbian.
Bad lesbian.
I'm sure the
What
lesbians
are
in
the
pineapple
qualifications of a bad lesbian, by the way?
love one that can't eat pineapple. I could eat a little bit, but if I eat too much, I'll be going all stream.
Oh,
Which maybe you guys might like.
little
I wouldn't mind eating. I'll indulge in a sliver if you want.
Ooh, a sliver.
pineapple.
Do Do you know that place?
As long as I get an organic one, I'm usually decently okay. I don't know. It's just
Have you
hit or
ever
miss.
seen those?
It's gonna set me off.
What do they call them? Edible arrangements. There's like a
I've never
store.
had one, but I've
And
seen them. I don't know. It kind of,
they
you know, what freaks
decorate.
me out is that fruit freaks me out a bit.
I know. I've seen them, and they're nice
I
for
like.
like parties. They look for display, but eating it, I agree. I don't know like
I
the
just feel like
quality
I
and all
might
that
get
kind of.
salmonella. I like to
I know. I know.
cut my own fruit.
I agree. I agree. I agree. I don't. I like to, especially I like
I
to
never
see.
really indulge in pre-cut fruit.
No. Well, some pre. You know, I have a nice. I have some nice grocery stores that do some pre-cut stuff, and it's convenient. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, but the arrangements, I don't know, they're a little creepy.
Well,
to me.
yeah. There's a variety as far as
Somebody's
that goes.
handling each piece of each fruit and putting it on the stick.
Oh,
I don't know who that
that
is.
way. I mean, there's also where they slice them up and they just put them into like a bowl and seal it.
That's a better option, but
Right,
still,
right,
I'd rather
right.
cut my own fruit. Thank you
Right.
for the love burst, Mark Gage.
That's right. Mark Gage is so generous.
Well, yeah, so I'm not opposed to pineapple if that's the only suggestion. It's just-
No, but you know, it doesn't have to be fruit. I mean, it could be a cucumber. It could be a carrot. It could be,
A carrot.
you know. And speaking of carrots, the best way to eat a carrot is the regular ones. I like with the, what did my son used to call it when he was little? The way Bugs Bunny eats it. You know, with the
Yeah,
stem
I love
still
eating
on
carrots
it.
like that too.
Yeah, not in the
Yeah.
water bag and it's all.
Well, and
the
those ones,
bleach.
they're not in the bleach bath. Like
The bleach bath,
little
right,
baby
exactly.
carrots
Mhm.
lose a lot of the nutrients.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if they do, but they're in that stuff. So
They do. Because think about it. If you taste it, you do the taste test. If you buy it and you peel it yourself, it tastes way sweeter than it does in the little bag that's pre-peeled and sliced and whatever.
I do enjoy a baby carrot though from time to time with some hummus. I'm not gonna lie.
I love hummus. I do love hummus myself.
Me too.
Honeydew melon. You know, the only thing about that is I don't think it's in too season right now.
I will say I hate melons. I wish
Which-
I didn't.
All
I've tried
melons
so
or
many-
just
Yes, I've tried so hard to make myself like melon in my life, and I've tried at different points, thinking that, oh well, I used to not like certain stuff, maybe, and I can't get down with melons.
I love honeydew melons. Muskmelon, it's something about that.
What's
and it's
that?
okay. It's like the orange one.
Cantaloupe?
Or cantaloupe. I don't know why I call it muskmelon. I don't know. Whatever. Cantaloupe, yeah.
Oh, and I just never heard it called that.
Maybe I just created that up right now. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's probably not in season for the winter.
Hannah says we cannot eat pre-cut vegetables. They're dangerous. Cut your own.
Yeah, exactly. Cut your own.
Hannah with the warning.
Hannah, you're always
Cut your
looking
own.
out for our best interests. We appreciate
I know. She said get off the dating apps.
Get,
I said, all
get
right,
off the
Hannah,
dating.
I will delete them all off my phone. It's not a bad idea.
Right?
I'm about ready to. Muskmelons are green. Potato.
Potato or potato? You know,
Who knows?
but you know another one is, what about the squashes, the different squashes? The green squash, which one is that called? The it's really hard
I don't know.
outer shell. I know, but I cut it up. We put it in our air fryer, and it was like chips. It was good. It was delicious, and much healthier too.
Wait, what turned to chips?
The green squash. I forget what they call the
Oh,
green
green
squash.
squash.
Yeah,
I
Yep.
literally forgot in 2 seconds.
little short-term memory there.
Yeah, I mean, I've been up since 7 a.m., so,
Well, I've
that's
been up
early
since
for me.
3 a.m. I've been up since 3 a.m.
Ew. Yuck.
Yeah.
No.
I know. Well, it's the day too. It was the day. Like, I think my one dog knew the power of today and woke me up, and then of course, then the other one has to get up, and then it was raining and raining and raining, and then I can't just let them out because they just got a bath last night because it's so muddy outside, and my little Vinny is a stinker, and he got super dirty, so I have to walk
Yeah.
them, which means then I have to go out and put on my coat and get the umbrella. It's like a whole process.
That's a production. Then you're just
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
What am I doing
while-
slumming? I love slumming, John.
But you know, I gotta
Slumdog
say,
Millionaire.
do you know what helped me go back to sleep though? I
What,
got
Marina?
not Marina. Actually, I got I'm friends with Intuitive Diane.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
and so we go way back from Periscope, like back in 2016, and she sent me her newest meditation for like that day, for today.
Hmm.
And so it was that day because it was like 3 in the morning this morning. So then I got back up in the room and then I put on my AirPods and then I put her meditation on. It was amazing. I was like,
I like her a lot. I've done one
her
of her
voice too.
meditations
She does it, yeah,
on stream
yeah,
before.
yeah. No, she's really good, and her voice
She's
is so tranquil too. She can just like kind of
Mhm.
set the tone.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
love fried plantains.
Plantain. See, going back to the banana, we cannot go back to the banana. Not so soon.
Not just yet.
Mel, did you
Not
do that
just yet.
meditation as well? It was good. It was very good.
I want to do it. I need one today. I definitely need guided. I'm
Sh-
kind of in the sky today.
Yeah. No, because I like both, but sometimes the guided meditation is nice. You can just sit back and
I need
let.
guided today.
Yeah. No, I agree. Guided is good. Oh, you know what? Back to crystals really fast. I did want to really. I wanted to show this one
Yes.
too, because this one I don't know if it can do justice. If you can see inside it. This one I got in Brazil. This is from Brazil. I got it shipped from Brazil. I did not actually I got it from a friend
A
who got
lot
it
of
from Brazil.
crystals come from Brazil.
Yeah. But
A
look
lot of
inside there.
amethyst. What's in there?
No, it's the breakdown inside. It's like the
Oh,
explosion
is
of
it
the
like?
crystal. I don't know if I don't know if the camera can do it
I can't
justice.
see it. I can't see the
Yeah.
shatter, but I love that. I
Yeah,
love
it's
looking. It's a whole. When you look inside crystals, there's like a whole. It's like a whole world. Like sometimes I
absolutely.
just like I have lights that I set mine on so I can really
Hmm.
like look, and I
Oh
will
yeah.
just do that for a while, over and over again,
Yep.
and just look
Oh
at
yeah.
all the little parts. And I don't know. It's like going into another dimension when you look
It
inside your
is. It
crystals.
is.
Guided is
Especially,
good for us ADD folks. Yeah, yeah, I'm struggling a bit with mine today.
but it's
Um,
also good when you do meditation, and that's another thing I'd like to bring up. Since we're talking about crystals and the day it is today, and then our great friend MJ, we can start calling her MJ because
MJ.
the only other MJs that are popular to me would be Michael Jackson and Michael Jordan. So
Ah,
the
I
third
grew up
one
with an MJ.
is Marina J.
Marina
Marina,
J.
she
Never
joins the
thought of her
MJ
like
club.
that.
Yeah, she joins the
She
MJ club.
does.
Yeah, she does. So
What is
meditation,
breadfruit?
breadfruit. Where do you see
Sorry, I
that?
just need to know what breadfruit is before
Where do you
I
see that?
forget to ask. Mark Gage said my English professor had a secret recipe for breadfruit that she gave me.
Breadfruit. What? I guess the question is,
Mary J.
we know what
Blige, yes.
we know what bread is, but what fruit do you incorporate with the bread?
I don't have the ruby, Mark Gage. I told you. I
The
wanted to bring
ruby
it
is
with me, and then it
lost.
wound up with my. It's not lost. It's with the other crystals. All
Oh,
right. So
that's
what were
right.
you saying? I'm sorry. I cut you
No,
off.
no, no, no worries, no worries. Meditation. So we're talking about the subject with crystals, and so crystals also, if you incorporate crystals with your meditation, it's also beneficial as well. And I know you meditate, I meditate. We I know we both agree it's great. Benefits like what for reducing stress, increasing focus, things of that nature, right? Just a general balance, and you feel better.
Shifting your mindset. Sometimes I wake up
Absolutely.
in the doom tunnel and I do a meditation, and then I exit the doom tunnel.
Right,
So,
right. I mean, even if you do a short meditation, I like to do sometimes a short meditation as I wake up.
oh yeah, 5, even 3 minutes, like
Yep.
whatever
And then
amount of time you have.
right. I think if you, I try to do it at least once a day, either in the morning or at night. And if I can somehow have one of those days where I can do it 3 times. So you do it in the morning, sometime midday, and then at night before you go to bed. And then
Yeah.
and try it a little bit and see if it doesn't like change things in your life.
It took a while for me for the practice to really start like giving me the benefits that I get now. I always got benefits of just my mind quieting or just like resting, even my eyes. But I have it just the more you do it, the more you have like breakthroughs with it. And I was definitely someone who thought that I couldn't meditate. Um, like I just thought I wasn't capable of it. Anyone can. Doesn't matter if your mind's wandering. It's like the number
It
one
doesn't.
misconception. You really have to just like accept that your mind probably is going to wander a majority of the time, and
Do you know?
just
Should we?
allow the
I'm sorry.
thoughts to kind of pass through.
Yeah. I was wondering if we should do another contest really fast, just to excite
I
the
love
fans.
contests.
I do too. We could do a contest to see for a prize. So here's the contest. If you can guess exactly how much money I have in my lap, you will win a prize. Should I play some Jeopardy
I hope
music?
the prize is that stack of money.
Money might be part of the prize, but here's the
Well, I'm gonna-
catcher. Here's the catcher, though. That envelope is also filled
What?
with money.
Whatever. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Do you know the
I don't know,
backstory about that?
stick the envelope.
So I
Oh.
sent this to my children. We have a group chat, right? That we have.
Yeah.
We call it the Fam Bam, right? Where we all can, you know. And so I sent that to them, and I said, if you guys can guess how much money there is there, I said I'll give you $100.
And
And I said no, but so I was like, I go, don't just say right away because you only get one guess. And I go, mind you, there's money in that envelope. And I know my daughter's pretty intuitive, like I am. She was pretty damn close. She was within $200.
oh wow.
Yeah. She's like, I should get something.
her.
I was close.
That's
Anyways,
That's
put
good.
the guesses in the chat, and then
I
while
put
you're
mine in. I'm horrible at this shit
Right.
though.
while you're doing that, I'll show you where I got that money that night on this little quick video that I did. This is where I received that money in one night. Everybody, here we go. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong
Brace
one.
yourselves.
Here it is. Here
I
it is.
think we might be.
Got that.
Well, Betty,
Well, just saying, don't knock it until you try it.
yeah, that's right. Don't.
All right.
Damn.
We'll get that off. We'll get that off. Back
Is
to
it
the
gone?
It's gone. It's gone.
I want to look, but I have to pretend that I can't look.
No,
Wait, I don't know.
it's safe to look.
I'm
It's safe to
innocent
look.
now.
I swear it's safe to look.
All right.
It's
I
safe to,
just went to confessional.
it's
so
safe to look. It's safe
You
to look.
can't unsee that. I did. It's gone.
It's
Wow,
safe to
you're
look.
ripped.
It's safe to look.
Ripped. Ripped Van Winkled.
Rip and Winkled.
I don't know.
It's all
what
that
is.
extra
Is that a-
upper body workout.
You had a good night at the club if that was
I-
the stack that you came home with.
Yeah,
I
that was a
am
good night. That was a good
impressed.
night. That was a very good night. That was a very good night. So,
Wow.
what do you think?
Yeah.
We're about around the hour mark. I know
We made it the whole show without Bobby Shadow
we
showing
did.
up.
We made it the whole show without Bobby Shadow showing up.
But you know, I know how it can be when you go to pick up a prescription at
I know,
those
and I know that
places.
line
They
was
are a
big.
death hole.
They were.
Hours
It
of your
was.
time.
It was. It was. So, I see a few in the chat. We'll have to discuss what we want to eat next week. Also, we need more names, people. We need a title. It's the show with
We
no
do.
name. We do.
I have
We
no
need a
idea
title.
where I'm going to be next week, so that I might be at CVS next week.
You know, maybe we should all do a location
FYI.
show. Like, I'll be at Walgreens. You can be at CVS. Bobby can
Ugh.
be wherever Bobby is.
Rite Aid.
Right? Oh my God, you gotta
I'm
love
going to
Bobby,
find a
though.
Bartels. Wait,
You know,
think
I
it's
wonder
just
if he
the-
was trying to get a hold of me before, and then I tried to reach back to him, but I had a little incident with the sub pump that I was telling you about. And
Oh.
maybe that's what he was trying to say. He's trying to say, hey, bro, I'm in CVS,
Hey,
bro. Bro, the line is long, bro. I don't know if I can make it back to my house, bro. So, I want to end
Damn,
the show.
bro.
End the show with the one and only. You guys can hear this?
Can't hear anything yet.
You
I'm ready. There it is.
There it is. Because you know it's time to say goodbye.
Last week I got a very special, personalized voice memo of this song
Did you?
sung to me.
I love that. I love special voice messages.
It was beautiful.
I love this kind of music sometimes to put you in a different mood.
So beautiful.
It is. It's beautiful, like the people that we become friends with here on Haps. Oh, are you sending your crystal energy to me?
I'm cleansing them because I don't think they're beautiful, but now you guys are. Okay, that's
I forgot
better.
to show you this
now
one,
we're
too.
all beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's fun. Wow. That.
It's a microburst.
That is an impressive piece. Goodbye, Bobby Shadow.
Bye, Bobby. Bobby, I hope you
Bye,
can
Bobby.
make your own show next week.
I even had a kiwi for you.
Yeah, Bobby, I had plenty of kiwis for you.
Now I'm gonna eat it.
I know. You know, so next week, everybody, I want to incorporate maybe your favorite Legos as a child. You know, like what Legos did you like to, play with when you were a child? You know?
I was more a Playmobil girl. You know Playmobil?
Yeah, I remember
Oh,
that.
maybe that was just a Germany thing. I don't know. I thought it was here, but I.
Speaking
love
of Germany,
Playmobil.
I think
did
this-
like Legos too.
I think in Germany, this is one of the most popular Lego sets that you can buy in Germany. Is the 50 Shades of Lego.
Oh, the 50 Shades of Lego. Look at that. I didn't even see. I didn't even see what was going on there. My goodness gracious, Lord in heaven, forgive me for seeing what I've seen in this street.
Goodbye.
Hi,
I know
Lane.
there's a lot of things you can't unsee anymore, you know.
Wow,
I
that's
know.
wild.
Isn't that wild a little bit?
Yeah, I gotta go.
I know it's getting a little bit too wild. But I want to thank everybody for showing up.
Yes.
Everybody who
Gamara
actually
gozaimasu.
showed up. Bobby, you got some
Chill
explaining to do, Bobby. But anyways,
Hi and goodbye, indoor smokers.
right.
Roast
thank
beef is now
everybody-
suddenly cooking. Wow.
I know, right? Oh, are you at home? You know what? He probably has a good Colonel story that he's going to tell us.
I hope
But
so.
I do too. I do too. But everybody in the chat, thank you so much for joining us on our second episode. Too bad our third co-host had a long line at the CVS.
He did make a great cameo that I have to admit was pretty
He did.
comical, so
And we
it was
want to know
fun.
the backstory about that dude. Is that your friend, or was he? Or maybe he took his phone. I don't know. Maybe
I
he took his
asked it,
phone.
you asked it, they're dodging the question.
They told he is dodging the question. And I see there's only one guess of the money in the chat, and that's from you.
Yeah, thanks, Kelsey. Oh no, Kelsey threw out a 2K, I think.
2K. It's definitely more than 2K.
It's definitely more than 2K.
Definitely.
But if you haven't worked at the club, you might not have a good concept of.
And for all of those,
I mean, not saying Mark Gage. He threw out a guess. I think
He
he
did?
guessed. Yeah,
He
he
did?
said 7,252.
oh, that's a big guess. You know, but for
Yeah,
all you
and
who
it was
missed
written
it,
out.
we'll do it one more time, everybody.
It's got that like
Oh my god, that actually scared me.
Oh my god.
Whatever. Why were you making my body move like that? I didn't like
know.
that.
Oh my god. Well, I'm getting you
I
ready
have to
for the
go.
after party. I'm getting you ready for the after party. You know what I'm saying? So, all right.
Yeah, I don't
see you
do
soon.
that ish. All
Uh-huh.
right. See ya.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Sexy outro, bruh.
Right.